This week, it's 2K TV's 200th episode. We take a look at your favorite moments.
That entire game for them was luck.
Plus, a very special guest. And of course, your top plays. Welcome to this very special episode of NBA 2K TV. I'm Alexis Morgan.
And I'm Chris Manning. Special episode because we have reached number 200.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. And tonight, it's the New Orleans Pelicans going up against the Orlando Magic. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. DA.
Well, guys,
great stuff there, DA. Thank you. Truth is, Greg, Shea's not the only one who's surprised.
I'll admit, I didn't think he'd get to this level this fast, but there's no denying that he's a huge difference maker for this team.
A look at the Magic starting group. Augustine and Fournier are the backcourt tandem. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic, and it's Isaac in at the small forward position. And for the Pelicans, Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Williamson out there with Captain Clutch, and it's Ball in at the point guard. About this time of the year, we hear early talk about end-of-the-season awards. When you're thinking about who you'd vote for MVP or whatever, Doris, when do you start giving consideration to those topics?
You know what's fascinating, Kevin, is where all the major awards are considered, particularly the MVP, it feels like there's a narrative that develops back when the season starts. The key as a voter, I think, is to sort of eliminate the noise, look at the numbers, consider the success of teams, and make your decision from there. You've got to make sure you're really doing your research.
And sometimes, am I right, it comes down to the final couple days of the regular season before a voter like yourself knows for sure.
Kev, I have cast my MVP ballot on the last possible day in each of the last 3 years.
There's the pass to Captain Clutch. Six on the shot clock. New Orleans moving it around. Hall with a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta.
And no doubt the release point is a bit unorthodox in terms of Ball's shooting technique, but man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
Pass to Gordon to the inside. That shot missing. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Here's Ball. It's good. Ball's got 5 points so far.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Holiday against Fournier. Pass to Gordon. Over Holiday. And it's Gordon missing.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Time now to look at the race for Rookie of the Year. And, of course, it's still early. A little over a month gone in this new NBA season. But let's take a look at who's made a nice impact so far. Now you look at Williamson. He's coming out of the gate this year and playing so well. Third spot in our ranking. But with the way he's played, the sky's the limit for him.
And he's kicked off his rookie season in tremendous fashion, earning that #3 spot on the list.
And let's remember, he had his doubters, but I think he's gone a long way towards silencing those critics even this early in the season.
And so it's Augustine who will bring it up for the Magic. They trail by 1. Passes it to Gordon. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And they double up Gordon. And there's the pass to Isaac. From deep. And it's Williamson with the rebound. The Pelicans have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Captain Clutch passes to Williamson. Here's Captain Clutch, defended by Gordon. Ball against Augustine. Ball no good. It's Fournier on the wing. A 14-point game for him in the win against Houston.
And guys, remember, remarkable passing the ball as well. He racked up a number of good assists.
Vucevic with the ball.
Well, the reach, the timing, Vucevic using all of that 7'4" wingspan to turn that shot away.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Captain Clutch passes to Ingram. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. And another name included in that Anthony Davis trade, Brandon Ingram. Still a lot to like about his game.
Pairs up well with what the Pelicans are trying to do. Perhaps the biggest asset coming over to New Orleans could flourish in this system.
Here's Augustine. There's the dish to Vucevic. That one drops for him. Vucevic has got his second basket of the game.
Well, DJ Augustine has been around this league a long time. He does not miss open teammates.
Captain Clutch passes to Williamson. Over Gordon. Again, the Pelicans score.
You don't see that too often, the fadeaway shot when he's wide open.
The Magic trail by 3. And here's Augustine. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And Fournier kicks to Vucevic. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Here's Captain Clutch. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
You know, couple that with the 4 big blocks, he was awesome on the defensive end as well.
Holiday finds ball. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Vucevic. Augustine looking around. It's deflected. And here we go. Holiday heading to the hoop. And it's good. 2 points.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Back to Augustine. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, the repetition, right? DJ Augustine has run this type of play time and time again, and critical, helping him in that situation.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Captain Clutch passes to Ingram. Over to the left wing. Pass to Holiday. From deep three-point range, New Orleans with a fresh shot clock. It's stolen by Vucevic. Down low, stolen by Ball. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Augustine against Ball. Fournier uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, this is the kind of thing that will help that shooting percentage. Fournier in the high percentage area.
Here's Captain Clutch. Vucevic defending. No good from Captain Clutch. And Vucevic has got the ball here for Orlando. They trail by 1. And going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the 2 times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
Well, a year ago, there was a big gap in talent between the 2 teams. But changes are always made, and we'll see how they match up this time around.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And the dunk by Williamson.
And yeah, he's 280 pounds. We've never seen anyone hang in the air like this young man. Williamson is special.
Pass to Vucevic. Now Isaac still looking for his first bucket in this one. The 10-footer. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Well, the rise and fire from Aaron Gordon in the mid-range. It's almost unguardable at this point.
Here's Captain Clutch. Right now he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. Ingram outside. Holiday inside the line. Good, he hits the jump shot. Holiday's got 6. The Magic trail by 3. A whole new cast of characters for the Pelicans. 3 promising first-round picks, Greg, and the young players acquired from the Lakers and veterans like Favors and Reddick.
All of a sudden, a wealth of options for Alvin Gentry. Time will tell how they did in the AD trade, but it seems like they're off to a nice start.
A big group sub. Here's Williamson. That shot misses. Gordon with the defensive effort. And so in the game for the Magic, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Terrence Ross. And it's Isaac in at the small forward.
Well, there's tremendous length with Jonathan Isaac. How about the ability to finish with authority? Go ahead, young sir.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Well, they call him Captain Clutch. And in the last game against the 76ers was outstanding. He ended up with 21 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it, and he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
And, Greg, let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
And Orlando has possession. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. He dishes it to Williamson. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Williamson's got 6.
And Williamson, such a unique prospect from a physical standpoint, can get anything he wants in that paint.
Ross on the wing. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Houston. No good on that one. So the Pelicans will take it the other way, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, tough environment. They were right there, but just missed some key shots.
You know what? Playing on the road is always challenging. It requires a level of energy and focus. You've got to match what the home team gives you, and they didn't do it.
A lot of switching on every possession in the NBA from a defensive standpoint, and you see the way Doris offenses are adjusting to that.
Yeah, I think number one, you have to attack the switch. That's first and foremost. And it's an interesting balance between attacking and being patient. Because the one thing you're ultimately seeking in every switch is a favorable matchup for yourself. That's where a critical, thinking guard who knows where to find and put the ball is so critical to your success.
Well, that's a good way to look at it. No good from Captain Clutch.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That's his first foul. Ross with it. He's got 9. Over in the corner, Isaac. Back to Ross. Shot clock at 6. Here's the 3. Can't get it to drop. Made 3. Missed 2 from the field. Here's Captain Clutch. He's guarded by Ross. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. For New Orleans, they have made 1 of 3 free throws in the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And how much fun is it to watch this kid? I call Zion Williamson a kid, even though he goes about 280, and he has a certain composure that really belies his years.
And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
Now you look at Williamson sitting at the top of the heap. Looks like he'll be planning on an appearance at the dunk contest this year.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised with his athleticism. This guy has got the goods, no doubt about it. The hops are incredible, and we'll just have to see what sort of creativity he can apply.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
Outside Fournier. Passes it to Vucevic. He feeds it to Gordon. And it's blocked.
And if Williamson's in the area, you better be careful. When you aren't, he's going to stifle you on the offensive end.
Just 3 to shoot. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Vucevic trying to get open.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
That shot off.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Ross kicks to Isaac. Orlando gets it back. Gordon. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
The pass to Captain Clutch. It's Ingram on the wing. Shoots over Isaac. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Magic leading by 6. It's Fournier on the wing. It's good from long range. Fournier's got 7 now in this quarter.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Here's Captain Clutch. Plays it up off the glass. The All-Star weekend isn't too far away, and the voting has already opened up. A lot of buzz that Shea could find his way onto that All-Star team.
And there's so many players that deserve to be named an All-Star every year, and the competition can be unforgiving. With that said, though, Shea's performances speak volumes about his impact, and I think he has a strong case to make the team.
From deep. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
New Orleans shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Doris, great scoring is often reliant upon great footwork. And we hear coaches, don't we, talk about that all the time?
We really do, Kev. You look at a guy like Kyrie Irving, who at the point guard position is one of the great scorers. He's a clutch shooter. He doesn't go to the free throw line a lot, and it's because he's so elusive. Can finish left and right, puts a lot of English on his shots. DeMar DeRozan gets separation with incredible footwork, and maybe the best in the league right now in terms of his footwork. That tap dancing James Harden, which is just nearly impossible to check.
Well, I love those names, and you're so right. And it's fun to watch. What a skill. The Magic making a switch here. Augustine's checked in.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
Augustine against Ball. Fires from the wing. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Pelicans trail by 3. Pass to Captain Clutch. Outside Holiday. It's stolen by Vucevic. Lob pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Just put the pass in his vicinity, and Aaron Gordon will take care of the rest.
New Orleans moving the ball around. Passes it to Captain Clutch. Kicks to Holiday. Shoots over Fournier. That one wide left.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Isaac passes to Augustine. Back to Isaac. To the middle. Knocked loose. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. Captain Clutch passes to Williamson. Here's Captain Clutch, and it's sent back by Isaac.
You can see the long wingspan of Jonathan Isaac coming into play, twice on the pipes.
Now here is Augustine. He picked up 18 points in the last win against Houston.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
And Greg, one of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Ball, the pass to Captain Clutch. Right side Holiday. To halt the run. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
And Greg, you know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And so.
Kevin, thank you. Well, Jay, great start to the season for you, and there's been a lot of talk about you making it to All-Star Weekend. Is that one of your goals?
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. One of the stories here, Drew Holiday getting it done today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Wall and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Captain Clutch in at the 5. Pelicans trail by 4. Out left to the wing. Ball, the pass to Captain Clutch. Shoots it. Nifty move. Rips it home after the terrific move.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
The Magic shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Gordon, the pass to Vucevic. Fades away. And it's Ingram with the rebound. New Orleans has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly.
Boy, guys, you think about the turnaround in Orlando last season. One of the big parts of that turnaround, obviously, was the great production they got out of the center position.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, for Nick Vucevic, there were some great firsts last season. His son, Philip, was born in December. And Dad made his first All-Star appearance. Nick is from a basketball family. He said, "I'll enjoy telling my son the stories, like my dad did with me. We'll see if he likes the game of basketball." I think he will. Kevin?
Well, DA, it's certainly in his genes. Thanks for that report. Ball against Augustine. Here's Vucevic.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
And the dunk by Williamson.
This is Williamson's game. He's a scorer, and he knows his team relies on him to do it.
Doors for the Magic last year. Vucevic putting up career numbers.
Boy, Kev, he was dynamite. Averaged over 20 points a game for the first time in his career, and he combined that with 12 rebounds. Consider that came after this organization drafted a center in the lottery, Mo Bamba. So what's the future for those two?
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
What you love about Nikola Vucevic is every night you know he's going to play hard and he's going to do whatever it takes to win. You love playing with teammates like that, guys.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, Ken, the ability to get to the ring, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Clock at 6. Fournier against Ball. The Magic again can't hit. Pelicans leading by 3. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Williamson, the pass to Captain Clutch. New Orleans moving the ball around. Now here's Williamson. Defense right on him. It's stolen by Vucevic. Now here's Isaac, guarded by Holiday. Pass to Augustine. Now here's Gordon, looking for Fournier, and gets it there. A stupendous finish in traffic. Fournier's got 15.
So good at keeping his balance. Evan Fournier's ability to stay composed and find a way to capitalize, nicely done. Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Isaac passes to Fournier. No good on that one. And here are the Pelicans. They're on an 11-3 run. The pass to Ball. Here's Captain Clutch. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Captain Clutch has got the lead up to 3 now for New Orleans. And so it's Augustine who will bring it up for the Magic. Pass to Gordon. Now here's Isaac. Guarded closely. Passes to Vucevic. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Fournier. They grab their own miss. Got a piece of it. Ball feeling it out a bit. And it's DJ Augustine with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Look. The Magic trail by 5. So on the floor for Orlando. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Terrence Ross is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the 3. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul, and he's on his way to the free throw line.
That is the size and power coming into play right there. Vucevic excels at using his physical advantages to capitalize.
To the paint. The pass to Captain Clutch. Dishes the ball. Pass to Captain Clutch. Ingram outside. Baseline try. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Now here's Isaac. He's covered by Ball. On the wing, Gordon. Back to Isaac. Top of the key, Fournier. And it's blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
New Orleans has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. And stolen by Gordon. Here's Isaac. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Kicks it to Ball. All sorts of time. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. And the Pelicans lead by 4.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Ross with it. Now guarded by Ball. Fournier gets a wide open look. Cans it from downtown. Fournier's got 20.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. The Magic trail by 3. And here's Fournier. And it's Vucevic in the corner. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Ingram attacking. Misses from close range. The Magic have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Here is Ross. Pass to Vucevic. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
And no one is catching Ingram in the open floor. This guy is like a rocket.
Orlando trailing here. Outside Fournier. Pass to Isaac. Lob pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
I think Aaron Gordon has turned himself into a reliable offensive option every trip up the floor.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Inside. Here's Vucevic. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Vucevic has got 26.
Now, this guy is a crafty scorer. If Vucevic starts to cook, fellas, look out.
And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. And a moment now to check out who the Pelicans have coming up. On Tuesday, they'll face off against DeAndre Jordan and the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Wednesday, they'll start out on the road and play the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Just 5 to shoot, and it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And Orlando making a change here. Augustine's checked in. Here's Vucevic, and Orlando again with the bucket.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Thus far in his young career, Jonathan Isaac's strength, I think, dwarfs his defense.
That has everything to do, Kevin, with his blend of length and mobility. This guy can be extremely disruptive on that end of the floor, and Jonathan Isaac will grow offensively as well.
Ingram passes to Captain Clutch. Out to Ingram. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's Captain Clutch. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. There's the call. It's a foul in Orlando. That's good from Captain Clutch. Both free throws good from Captain Clutch.
And the free throw shooting has been excellent tonight. And how often do we get to say that?
Augustine passes to Ross. Now Gordon. And the pass to Isaac. 6 to shoot. No good on the three.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
And it's Ingram missing.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Ross dishes to Gordon. He kicks to Augustine. Poked away and stolen by Williamson. Here's Captain Clutch. Ingram passes to Captain Clutch. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Vucevic.
Guys, how about the Magic making the playoffs last year for the first time in 7 years? And think about how much qualifying did for their confidence moving forward.
And talking about that postseason, Orlando ran into a buzzsaw in Kawhi Leonard.
Well, Kawhi was fantastic, and he gave Aaron Gordon and Jonathan Isaac a glimpse into what it's like to operate at a championship level. Sometimes your opponent teaches you how to build on what you have started to begin and formulate in your own organization. The future is bright.
Here's Ingram. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now Augustine. Pass to Ross. Charity stripe shot. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Ingram's got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's ball in the corner. To the paint. Outside Holiday. Passes it to Captain Clutch. And Gordon over to help. Back to Holiday. Out of bounds. Orlando takes possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Augustine. Back to Vucevic. 5 on the clock. Can they get it? Basket counts.
Wow, how about the focus from the big man? Jonathan Isaac comfortable in the paint.
New Orleans in the lead. Now the pass to Captain Clutch. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14. Swiped away. The kick out to Holiday. Nailed from 3-point land. Now it's a 6-point Pelican lead.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Ball against Augustine. Pass to Gordon. Now Isaac. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Captain Clutch passes the ball. Kicks to Ingram. Here's Captain Clutch. Vucevic defending. Shot clock at 5. Here's Williamson. That shot off. And Orlando will come the other way. Here's Isaac. That's in. Augustine with the assist. Augustine's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pelicans leading by 3. Here's Captain Clutch. Pass to Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Love whenever Ingram rises for the jam, just flushing it home in the face of the opposition.
Ross with it. It's tipped. Here's Isaac. Rebounded by Captain Clutch. New Orleans gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Passes it to Williamson. Down low. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And Gordon over to help. The pass to Captain Clutch. Ingram wide open. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Ingram's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pelicans. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Captain Clutch.
What a presence he's been on the floor tonight. His numbers would make a point guard proud. He's got more assists than you can count. And he's making all the right decisions when the ball is in his hands, whether it's to go it alone or kick it to an open man.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play. And this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford had to say to his team. Not happy with the way this game is going. He said, you're getting used out there on the perimeter. Inside the arc, we're doing some good things, but outside, we're a disaster. Tighten it up. Kevin, we'll see if they can close out on their shooters a little more effectively.
Thanks, David.
I think what we're seeing from Evan Fournier is this guy is a terrific young player who's willing to do a little bit of everything.
Captain Clutch passes to Williamson. Here's Captain Clutch. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Captain Clutch has got 13 points in the second half. Now here is Augustine. Gordon kicks to Augustine. Here's Vucevic. Got a hand on it. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Augustine against Ball. And here is Isaac. Here's Vucevic.
Well, when Vucevic is this active, boy, he is so dependable at drawing fouls.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 5. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
And the dunk by Williamson.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Isaac finds Gordon. Now Vucevic. But they recover it. That one, no good. Shen, and he makes good on the layup. And now it's a 9-point Pelican lead.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the middle. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. Oh, and here we go. Isaac's got the fast break chance. Fournier passes to Isaac. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player. And if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Pass the ball. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Gordon. And so here's Orlando. Here's Isaac. Offline with his three. Here's Captain Clutch. Great D that time from Vucevic. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure.
Yeah, I mean, they faced but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, it's just a
for tuning in. We'll see you later.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
And we welcome you back.
Hey, this is Kenny, man. First, I want to say congrats. Triple-double. Incredible night. But I'm curious, were you aiming for that? It was something you were aware of?
And thanks for...
You know, it's kind of cool.
Oh, great stuff, Jay.
Game ball.
Waiting for this guy to go.
Ronnie, man, I saw your dog in the lobby.
Jay, what's going on, man? Looking good.
You know, might rock this to the ESPYs.
Yeah, I think it's a little techie, but I think you should check out with Russ and see if he would be all right with that.
You're right.
Let's do this, man. I'm so glad to have you here. Obviously, you're the 2K cover. Congratulations on that.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
So what do you want me to do?
Yeah, we're going to run through some shots. We're going to get your jump shot, layup, and dunk. Let's start with that jump shot.
Okay.
I think you're in a pretty good spot. I'm going to back up over here. All right. Mocap ready. And action. And cut. Wow, that looked great, man.
Appreciate it, Ron.
All right, we got to get a layup. Let's make that happen. All right, mocap ready. And action. And cut. That looked great, man. Great, just need one more thing. I gotta get a dunk.
Anything in particular?
Man, just make it as Che as possible.
Oh, for sure, you heard me?
All right, mocap ready. And action. And cut. That was filthy. That was amazing. Nice job. Man, amazing work, Shay. That was amazing.
I appreciate you, man. These suits make me feel like I'm Superman or something.
I mean, you were natural in it. It was great. Hey, you're going to love that cover. Hey, take a picture with my dog on the way out, because
sure.
You were so good.
Oh, what's the Instagram handle for the dog?
Sophie_beats_world.
Oh, I'm going to get all the ladies
Yeah,
with
make
that.
it happen.
Gotcha.
Thanks for coming.
All good.
Oh, we got to rhyme you out.
Yeah, I know. I was ahead of you.
Oh, smart man.
What do we got to do?
T-pose, A-pose, Z-pose.